Mr. Cullen, thank you for your kind words of welcome and inviting me to this Innovations Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, dear Mr. Burda, first of all, on behalf of the federal government, I would like to congratulate the Hubert Burda Media Group on their 10th anniversary on this conference. The fact that the Wiener business magazine The Economist believes the DLD conference is one of the key international platforms for innovation in Europe highlights the outstanding position this event has. The same is true for all your guests from all over the world who have once again found their way to Munich, to Bavaria. They represent the business community, governments, academia, the media, and the world of art. Every one of you here is a pioneer, renowned expert of the digital world, a world that is increasingly affecting every area of life and all economic fields. Welcome to Bavaria, one of the most powerful and advanced areas in Europe when it comes to economy, research, and science. Welcome to the state that our Bavarian Prime Minister usually calls the pre-stage of paradise. Yeah, and you should know that the Bavarian Prime Minister always never is wrong. Welcome to one of the jewels when it comes to the digital agenda. And the fact that I can call this state such a jewel is not a merit of you, Mr. Burda, whom I would like to thank for a great engagement that is filled with passion and enthusiasm. Thank you for all. Ladies and gentlemen, the pace at which our lives are becoming more and more digital is breathtaking. This trend is certainly not a coincidence, but the result of tremendous chances and opportunities digitalization brings about. The economic importance of digitalization and access to data has increased so rapidly that they are considered the fourth production factor after labor, resources, and capital. The global progress in modernizing production processes proves that this is a very realistic assessment. The federal government has developed a high-tech strategy for these processes. In this context, we coined the term Industry 4.0. There's no doubt that our society's future prosperity is inextricably linked to the degree of digitalization. In order to be able to exploit the related opportunities, it is absolutely essential to have access to a modern and efficient digital infrastructure. Our future competitiveness will definitely be determined by one question: which country has the best networks? And despite all the progress Germany has made in this field, we still have a lot of catching up to do. High performance and well-developed networks are a key factor of economic growth in Germany and most parts of Europe. In this respect, we are lagging well behind the US and the most important Asian countries. Germany and Europe have to catch up. Therefore, Germany is determined to become a player in the Digital Champions League. To accomplish this, we need a joint effort by industry, the large telecommunications companies, the entire network industry, politicians, academia, as well as local governments. I will establish a network alliance for digital Germany called Netzallianz Digitales Deutschland. This alliance is intended as a platform for pooling our efforts. Our digital infrastructure objectives are very ambitious but also very clearly defined. We want to boost modernization and materialize a nationwide, efficient, high-speed network by 2018. At the same time, we want to catch up with the world's leading nations in the fields of software, process technology, or digital research. To our international guests, I must say, I hope you may appreciate that we are determined to push ahead with competition. I'm convinced that in the end we all benefit from it. And allow me to give one example. In the 1980s, Franz Josef Strauß, the long-standing chairman of the CSU party and Bavaria's prime minister, kick-started the restoration of competitiveness through technological expertise by initiating the European Airbus project. The US certainly also took this for a challenge. All the same, the entire aviation industry is benefiting from the innovation this competition has prompted and will continue to yield in the future. We hope that the digital enterprises in Germany and Europe will bring about a similar boost. One of the main tasks now will be to upgrade the relevant infrastructure. This is one big point, the technical challenge. And the other point is digital infrastructure is, however, far more than purely a technical project. It rather has fundamental social dimension. After all, the performance of our digital infrastructure there is more than this digital infrastructure as the technical project. I call it, it's the level of innovation fairness we have to talk about. What does it mean, innovation fairness? It describes the idea that all human beings must have an equal chance to have a share in fundamental technological innovations. In the rural areas, just as much in our big cities. In this context, digitalization plays a major role. A person's opportunities in life increasingly depend on the access to the digital world. And the same is true for the generations to come. That means we must not allow a two-tier society, neither in terms of geography nor in terms of social standing. As I said before, there's much work to be done. I'm determined to address this task for figure and energy, and I'm convinced that all of you will help with your expertise so that as many people as possible can enjoy the opportunities the digital world has to offer. Thank you very much, and I wish you good luck.